All right, as cool as it is today, it is the perfect day to kick off the Dollar Energy Cool Down for Warmth campaign here on PTL. And unlike past years when we have been live at the Ice House in the middle of Market Square, this year's drive is going to have to be a little bit different. You may remember in years past when we sort of moved into the Ice House because it came with a kitchen, a living room, even a bathroom. I mean, they're very thorough when they build those ice homes.
It's very impressive. See, look, even Celina Pompeani hopped in the bathtub while reporting live from the Ice House. And as much fun as it was to pretend like we were living in an ice house, for some it's really a little too close to reality when they can't afford to pay their heating bills and actually live in a home that's too cold for comfort.
Yeah, and this year, because of COVID, the Dollar Energy Fund had to scale down the construction since no tours are going to happen. But we're really excited about this because crews will be building a new Ice News Studio desk right outside our PTL studio doors here for a televised drive.
And Celina is live outside where it will all take place. Hi, Celina.
Hey, David and Heather. Yes, I am standing exactly where this year's Dollar Energy Fund's Cool Down for Warmth Ice News Desk and other carvings will be. So we will get to check out that process tomorrow and all this week. And like you mentioned, this year's a little bit different. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go over to Market Square and see the Ice House in person, but we are going to bring you everything virtually right here on Pittsburgh Today Live and on KDKA. So I want to introduce you to two guests with me today. We have Jody Robertson. She is the Director of Communications for Dollar Energy Fund. And we also have Sarah Bruner with us, and she is with Columbia Gas of Pennsylvania. She is the Community Engagement Manager. So ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. I want to start with you, Jody. Tell me about this year's event. I know things are a little bit different.
Yeah, we would have loved to have continued to have our event in Market Square this year, but circumstances don't allow for that. But it was really important for us to continue our efforts to raise funds and awareness for families in need in this area. So we're excited to bring it here to Gateway Center. Over the next few days, you're going to see this space transform a little bit with the ice sculptures and the different structures we're bringing in. That's going to start tomorrow morning. We're excited to have everybody follow along by watching at home.
I'm excited, and I know there's going to be the big desk, the news desk, but what else will people be able to see on TV that you'll bring them?
Sure, we have a few ice sculptures. Our Citizens Bank Ice ATM is coming back this year. We have one of our other sponsors is Dynegy. They're going to have an ice light bulb that we'll have. And then, of course, we're going to have a three-walled structure with some logos for all of our different sponsors, including all of our generous utility partners for this event, which includes Duquesne Light, First Energy, People's Gas, and, of course, Columbia Gas, Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much, Jody. Speaking of Columbia Gas of Pennsylvania, I want to talk to Sarah because it's huge. You and all of the other utility partners for the Cool Down for Warmth event match. It's a dollar-by-dollar donation match that you do. That's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. The Ice House Cool Down for Warmth event is a fundraising event. So we encourage everyone who is watching to donate to the Dollar Energy Fund. And each dollar that you donate will be matched by a utility partner, including Columbia Gas of Pennsylvania.
That's incredible, Sarah. And this year is pretty neat because we were talking earlier and you said that you were increasing the income guidelines. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. 2020 was a hard year for everyone. Some people may be having a hard time paying their utility bills for the first time. So Columbia Gas has expanded our income guidelines for utility assistance, including the Dollar Energy Fund assistance. So if you have not qualified for utility assistance in the past, please call the Dollar Energy Fund because you may qualify this year.
Yeah, I know this has been such a struggle this year, and a lot of people are really having a hard time. So that's wonderful that you are increasing those income guidelines. So as Sarah mentioned, definitely give them a call to see if you qualify. And don't forget, we're bringing this to you all week here on Pittsburgh Today Live. I can't wait to see what the Ice News Desk will turn out to look like and all of the other carvings that Jody mentioned. And make sure that you donate too. And you could do so by visiting their website, and you could also call in this Thursday. So make sure to visit Pittsburgh Today Live for all of the details and for more information. It's cold out here, David and Heather, but just wait until that news desk is out here. It's going to be even icier. I'm excited. Back to you.
Oh, that's some really good information, though. And again, you know, this is all for such a good cause. Thank you so much, Celina.
All right, Celina Pompeani, yes. And the Dollar Energy Fund Cool Down for Warmth Drive kicks off today, and it goes all week long, and we'll be following the building of that new ice set and telling you more about the need for your support. And it's good to know the information about how the eligibility has changed this year, because COVID has changed people's lives this year.
It really has, and it's so important. And it is more important than ever this year, with so many people struggling to pay their heating bills during the pandemic and what's been a pretty cold winter so far. So the build, as Celina mentioned, starts tomorrow, so be sure to watch for that. We'll keep you posted all week long leading up to the big drive.